Today I want to teach about measurement. Now, I've talked before about measurement, but one of the things besides practicing every day that will help you learn to draw is teaching your brain how to see. And, I use a lot of measurement tools when I'm just, at home drawing, but I go out and draw in the field a lot. So I don't take my measurement tools out when I do that. If I go traveling or if I'm at a zoo or something like that, you need to train your brain to be able to get the proportions somewhat right. And one of the ways you can do that is by using the measurement tools, but starting off sketching without the measurement tools and then checking. So I want to kind of demonstrate that a little bit. And by doing this, it really helps train your brain. So I'm going to do a couple things with this dog because I think it's so cute. I'm going to first just sketch it out and then go back and use the measurement tools and see how good we did. Or how good I did, I should say. And okay, so here's some of the tools that I use that I like. I've got my ruler. I've got a couple of different compasses here that I use that I really like. This one is kind of my quick and easy one that just moves, but it doesn't move easily so that it's not going to lose its measurement. This is my really accurate one that you actually have to screw to, roll to make it get a measurement. So this one's really good for portraits because it can get really precise. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start sketching without my measurements because I want to just get it down. I just want to see how I do. Okay, so where am I going to start? I'm actually going to start here, and I have a link to this picture. This is actually, I photoshopped the hat onto the dog. So I have the originals, and I also have the photoshopped version links in the description. So if you want to follow along, you can go ahead and download those images and follow along with me. It's not a bad idea either to start with the nose and build around it, because then you can look at things like start with the nose, and sorry about my bad printer here, and then look at these distances, like this distance here and then the distance there. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to leave room for the hat. I'm drawing in. Is he gonna fit? Yeah, he's gonna fit. So his nose is gonna be right about here. Okay, see, I would have done it higher if I hadn't really kind of checked that. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of gaze at that nose and try to get it the right size. And And I am going to measure it before I go any further, because, I might as well not spin my wheels if I'm wrong from the start. All right, so that's where I went with it. Pretty close, but mine is a little big. I'm gonna go right there with it. Right there. And right here. Oh, I was really accurate with that. Good. So that, again, that's a really good technique. Draw it first, then measure. Just draw real lightly so that you can easily erase it. And another technique, and this is a really good warm-up, is don't look at your paper at all. You're gonna hear a lot of artists do this. Just look at the dog and don't pick up your pen from your paper at all. When you look back, it's sometimes you get some really fun. I'll do a video on that one of these days, because that's a really, really fun warm-up. And you can get some really cool sketchbook, sketches from doing that exercise. Okay, so I'm just drawing this piece right here. I'm just going down and not measuring at all. And with a dog, it honestly, if it's not exactly perfect, it doesn't matter as much as it would with a face, like a person. Because with a person, even the smallest inaccuracy is gonna make them not look like who they are. So his, there's this, and then his eye here. He's got his eye here. So, an eye here, and then I'll measure so I can make sure I'm right. And then the hat, I can see right here. See, I know that I got this to fit, so I'm already looking at mine and feeling like this isn't gonna fit. So I don't think I'm right. This is why I stopped drawing. It's cute, it looks like a dog, but it doesn't look like this dog. All right, I'm gonna stop because I can feel that I'm out of proportion. Let's see where I've messed up. Oh, I don't know, you guys. There it is. I knew that that was one right there. I felt it as I was drawing it. See this little piece right there? I mean, at least I knew it. So when you're drawing, if you can tell that you're not drawing it right, that's good. That means that you are, you know, you're at least seeing where you've made your mistakes. You may not, you know, it's like I knew that. Okay, so now let's see if I can do it. So I'm gonna go down here and let's see now. Okay, so let's see if I got that right. I'm gonna go right here. So you thought you were gonna get some sort of expert artist teaching you to draw? No, 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 no. Ha. Nope. You just got stuck with me. There are so many experts on YouTube. I've been learning from them for years, and they are so good. So, I highly recommend checking out Jazza. He's so good. And Alfonso. And, Crawley. Mark, go from here to here. That should be pretty good. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's figure out the distance now from top of the nose to the bottom of the eye. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, I am not qualified anymore. What the heck? All right, I gotta find an eraser. You know what? I really can draw. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I must be tired. Okay, I'm not sure what I was going for here. That's not right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get a couple of points of reference and then we're gonna try this again. I hope you weren't following me there. 1 point of reference, that's all I get, and then I'm gonna do this again. Okay, there is the eye. From the top of the nose, it looks so much further away. Yeah, it totally does. All right. Okay, let's try that again. So here's the eye. There's the corner of the eye. So let's just block some of this in. So there's the eye. I'm gonna have to measure that eye. I mean, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that eyes are the bane of my existence. I just never get them right. Watch, how much you wanna bet? Oh, look at that, yay. Okay, this is gonna be bad. See? See? I wasn't lying. This is too small. Okay. All right, so I had to measure that one because I wasn't gonna keep going with that. All right, so I'm doing pretty good here though. So we're gonna go up there. So now I'm looking at right here. This distance, I'm so tempted to measure. Sometimes I just do this, you know. But let's go right here. And I am looking, again, there's nothing wrong with looking and getting, I'm looking at this negative space right here. And I mean, this is what we're trying to teach. But I'm also looking at this, okay? So if I'm going right here and adding in a real light line, I want to look at this distance. So this distance should be pretty big. So yeah, that ear should not go any lower than that. So again, I keep making things too big. I don't know why I want to make this a gargantuan dog, but I just seem to want to. Now the top of this eye is right here with this little fold. Okay, so there's the fold of that ear. Okay, now the straight part of the ear. That's pretty thin right there, so let's do that. Okay, then it goes really that way. Okay. See how the head goes there. Okay, now we've got the hat. Well, the eye is under the hat, so I want that to be like right there. Let's see. I'm going to measure right after I draw this because I don't trust myself with the eyes. About right there. No, because look, it's got to be at least as big as this. Okay, so one thing that eyes are is usually the same size. So the top of the eye should be there. So, all right, come on. All right, here we go. So the top of the eye should, so this is one thing you can do with people and with animals is give yourself reference lines. The eyes will usually match, the eyes will always match up unless something is not right. I mean, we do have a little bit of asymmetry, all of us, but typically that is gonna match up. Okay, so let's start down here then. Go up and I'm gonna go down. I'm trying to make that eye too big. That looks really weird. Maybe the hat comes down more because I'm just not having any luck with that. All right. Okay, well, I need to measure it. Okay. All right. Anybody can learn how to do this. I'm going to do a sketchbook walkthrough pretty soon, and so you can see that even though I struggle, I do know how to draw. So that's meant to be comforting. All right. Okay, so here we are. Yep. Bad, wrong, and not good. So right here, that is the distance. Straight across. Mine is way too something wrong, something different. Okay, so there could be all kinds of things going wrong with that. The hat, okay, so let's put that there. All right. now that I have that one measurement, I think the rest of it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna measure my eye at least. Go here. I knew that, so. See, I mean, I didn't really even need to do that because I knew the size of that eye by looking at my reference lines there. So now I'm gonna draw my eye, then I'm gonna go back and put the hat in. That should help. Pastels, I haven't done any videos on that. Here, I'm at this point right here on the face, and I like this little muscle right here, or this fold of skin. All right. Okay. All right. This is fun. I think this is turning out really good. I like our Christmas dog. Okay, so let's see. I want to go back and do this spot right here. And his little chin was, okay, he's kind of got, now, you know what? Did I ever measure this? I can't remember. Yes, okay. I think I did actually. I'm gonna go, I see this under here, and I don't know if that's his jowls. It's kind of dark, I think so. Then he has this, now mine feels super wide. I don't think this is that wide. And I would be right about that. Okay. Do I really have to fix it? All right, if I wasn't doing a video, I wouldn't, but I am going to because that is very, very bad teacher habits. Okay, what did I do wrong? Let's see. I am gonna edit all this out. Right here, goes like that. And then right here, goes right there, okay. Oh, I'm so disappointed with myself. Okay, I'm not teaching this very well. Honestly, you should, you know, I should have been able to do a lot of that without the measurement tool. And getting reliant on that measurement tool isn't teaching you the skill of learning without it, but so much better though. Okay. What? Oh, good. I for a second there, I thought I was like, I might as well just scrap the whole thing. Let's see. Go here to here. So here's where I'm checking my measurements again to see how I did, because I did all of this freehand. And this muscle to this nose, mine is a little too wide. Not too bad, but I should fix that. So his face is a little more narrow here than I made it. And then this comes out to about here, and then he has a, whatever this is, that comes to his neck, I guess. So his body just kind of slopes down here, and it just has some, there you go. And same here. I'm just gonna, he looks angry. I don't know why he looks so angry. I think probably because I have this stuff in here. Because he doesn't look angry in the picture. There we go. That's a lot better. Because I really don't think, maybe his eyes really not that tilty? Let's look at the angle. Okay, so angles. Here is the angle of this eye. And I'm just going to take that angle right over here and check it. It's the same. Okay, good. Here's the angle of this eye. Yep. So the angle of the eyes is pretty good, actually. Just going to take away some of that scribble. Nose.